Here with Liam Doyle. Liam, first big league camp here, or first camp here in spring training. How has this experience been for you?
It's been pretty amazing, Definitely worked hard to get to this point, and it's been everything I dreamed of. We got great new facilities here that's big upgrades from what they had previously, and it's been fun working around a ton of pro guys that I met last year and some new faces. It's also really cool to be around.
What have you learned the most? I mean, it hasn't been a long time, but what have you kind of taken in most over this first week?
Yeah, this is a profession now. This is a real job, and it's serious. You got nothing else to worry about when you're down here. You got baseball. It's work and it's a grind, but it's a fun time. And just really making sure I'm staying on track and staying focused and doing everything I can to get myself in the best shape, ready for season.
How much do you lean on guys that have been in your position before that are now in the big leagues? You look at a guy like Liberator or Palante, some of those guys. How much do you lean on them and kind of pick their brain during this time?
Yeah, it's been cool. They're all flowing in now, so you see new faces every day, and introducing yourself to the guys that have been in the pros for a while now, and definitely trying to pick their brain, seeing how they go about things. Whether I feel pretty confident about myself on the mound, but even talking to them about stuff and how they focus off the field and on the field, what they're eating, what they're doing in the weight room, how they go about their pregame and postgame, stuff like that. Just all those little things that you never really looked at while you were in college, but now you're here and talking to them. It's pretty cool.
I think your old coach at Tennessee, Tony Vitello, he said in an interview where he goes, it's a little bit different in the big leagues. In college, you get there and you have time to kind of develop when they get to school before the season. In the big leagues, you get here and you already have spring training games, which are a week or so away. How has that been for you in coming to camp kind of ready to go?
Yeah, you work hard all offseason. They put together a great program for me, throwing-wise and weightlifting-wise, and you come in, you feel pretty adjusted to everything. It's part of being a professional now. You got to do a lot of things on your own and stuff. So it's all cool. It's definitely my first spring training, so definitely got some adjustments to make and things to get used to. But it's been cool, and they set me up, and I'm on a good path, getting ready for season.
I think a lot of athletes ask him, like, what was your welcome to the league moment? Was there a welcome to spring training moment where you're like, okay, this is my job now?
Yeah, it's pretty cool seeing your own locker and stuff with the St. Louis Cardinals logo and stuff was a good first step, and then I was just walking around the facilities, and you see some guys that have been in the big leagues now for years, and some guys that are up-and-coming stars in the big leagues too, just walking around too. So it's pretty cool. You should get a new moment every day that you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. You don't see that often, so it's sweet.
First time you've had a big league offseason. What was your point of emphasis this offseason as you get ready for a full pro schedule?
Yeah. I had a great last offseason at school, and that really developed me, and I changed a lot of stuff with my body and stuff. So kind of taking a few things that I learned from there and learn how to take care of my body, make sure I'm eating the right stuff, make sure I'm doing the stuff that goes along with my throwing program and all that stuff. But yeah, just make sure I'm listening to my coaches, make sure I'm following the schedule, make sure I can do anything possible while I'm staying here extra or doing whatever I can to make sure I'm ready for the season.
All right, your coach in college at Tennessee, Tony Vitello, also a St. Louis guy, a little connection there. What did you see with him at Tennessee that makes you believe he can have success at the big league level?
Yeah, that's family right there. He changed my life for good now, and he's an awesome guy. We still text almost every day now, so he's awesome. He was so competitive and just wanted to win so much, and he cared so much about his players, and I feel like even in pro ball sometimes that's almost easier than in college because you don't get guys that are worried about playing time. You just got guys that want to go win. He's not recruiting anyone. He's got stars. He's got great players over there. So the best thing about him is he knows how to bring a locker room together and knows how to make guys want to play for him. So I feel like it's even going to be easier for him almost in pro ball than it was in college. And I think he's going to have great success over there, and I'll be cheering for him unless he's facing us. In
the offseason, when you're not throwing the ball, when you're not working out, what is Liam Doyle doing for fun in the offseason?
Yeah, if I'm back home, I'm hanging out with the family, chilling, watching some football games and stuff like that. If I'm down here, I'm playing a lot of golf, fishing, whatever I can't do at home, I'm doing down here because of snow. So definitely been playing a lot of golf down here. I've been fishing as much as I can too, really embracing the spring training in Florida.
You grew up a Bruins fan?
Yep.
So you're probably not into the Blues as much now, but you went to a game.
I did. I've been to a few now, yeah.
How was that experience kind of realizing both your teams are playing each other now?
No, it's cool. I got two hockey teams now. Hockey wasn't my biggest sport growing up to watch, but now that I have two teams, I've been keeping up with both teams, and I met a few of the guys. Got to go down to the locker room before the game in Boston a few weeks ago, so that was really cool. And then I even went to one in St. Louis for a few weeks ago too. That saw them win an overtime game against Tampa, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I've got some good experience with St. Louis Blues hockey already. It's been sweet.
As you move into your first full pro season, what are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, just developing, really learning as much as I can, taking in everything I can, whether it's from players, coaches, any guys that have done it for a long time like that, and just really trying to experience a lot of different things, what pro ball has to offer for me outside other than college baseball and stuff like that. So I'm excited to go to some new spots, check out some new places in this organization, and just have fun while doing it.
All right, Liam Doyle, appreciate the time. Good luck this season.
Thank you, I appreciate it.